So this madrasa controversy in Assam and then now slowly spreading to Uttar Pradesh has become a raging controversy between the BJP on the one side and the opposition. Leading the opposition's charge on this is the Member of Parliament from Hyderabad and the President of the MIM party, Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi. Thank you very much, Mr. Owaisi, for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. I'll start with what happened in Assam. Yesterday, the Assam government demolished another madrasa, this time in Bongaigaon district. It is the third madrasa in the state that was demolished by the government. The police are clearly saying that they have found links between these institutions and Al-Qaeda, the dreaded terror outfit. If these are being demolished for their links with terrorist organizations, then what is the problem, sir?
Now let me become very personal to Zaka Jacob. I hope you won't mind. This is just to make your viewers understand. If tomorrow any employee of CNN, IBN, God forbid, has links with Al-Qaeda, should the government come and demolish your office? Please tell me, is that allowed? No, that is not allowed. You will suspend that person from your organization. You will tell the government, yes, go ahead, arrest him and get him convicted. But what right does the Assam government has to demolish a madrasa? If they have violated the municipal laws, give them notice. That is the basic demand of principles of natural justice. Hear them out. Give them some time. You become the judge and jury and you demolish a madrasa just because of one person arrested. Yes, we condemn any person who has links with any terrorist organization. But demolishing a madrasa, I was hearing a reporter while I was waiting for you to come.
Yes.
She has rightly pointed out that the people over there are worried about the madrasa being demolished.
No. So the question is that the Assam police are saying that it was not just one individual. They believe, and of course this has to be proven or disproven in a court of law, but they believe they have evidence to show that the institution itself was being used for terrorist activities. Now you use the example, since you made it personal, I'm asking you, if an institution is being used, then should that institution be allowed to continue?
Listen to me. Even if the institution is involved, let us assume,
okay,
is alleged to be involved. You cannot say is involved. Alleged to be involved. That
okay.
is the right word. If alleged to be involved, you protect that as evidence. You don't demolish it. Tomorrow when the case will come up in the court, I will tell as a prosecution, this is the proof. This is how they used to use it. You demolish the whole evidence. Why do you do that? Because you don't have evidence, or you want to protect the evidence?
Okay, now let me come to the other state, the state of Uttar Pradesh, which is also planning to bring in a new law to regulate madrasas across the state. The deadline was supposed to be today. They've extended it to September 10th. Now, many are asking, what is wrong if there is a law to regulate madrasas, if madrasas have to be registered with a government authority, if companies have to be registered, partnerships have to be registered, trusts have to be registered, schools have to be registered, then why should madrasas not be registered?
Well, you see, for companies, you have company law. For trust, you have a trust law. Madrasas are protected under Article 30 of our Indian Constitution, which is a fundamental right. Even the Right to Education Act is not applied on madrasas or minority private schools which don't get any aid from the state or central government. My objection is very clear. This is a targeted survey against one particular community who happen to be Muslims. Why shouldn't such a survey be done for Vidya Mandirs, for Saraswati Shishu Mandir? Why shouldn't such a survey be done for private schools in Lucknow? Why shouldn't a survey be done for all the government schools in Uttar Pradesh, especially girls' schools? How many toilets are there? How many drinking water facilities there? How many electricity connections are there? Why should a survey be done to find out that in Uttar Pradesh basic education 75,000 teachers vacancies are there, in secondary education 32,000 vacancies are there? That is why I have said that this is nothing but a small NRC is being done against those madrasas, Zaka, which get no aid. And last point, you talk about survey. There are madrasas which are registered under Uttar Pradesh Education Madrasa Board, which the government pays the salaries.
Yes.
In 5 years, the Yogi government has paid only 5 months' salary. You only paid 5 months' salary.
No, but Mr. Owaisi,
you can't discharge your responsibilities over there.
Isn't it a legitimate question to ask that if some of these madrasas are asking for funds from state, even if it is a small amount, and even if they are not, the basic premise is even minority educational institutions which are protected under Article 30 are registered with the state. Convent schools are registered with the state. Other minority educational institutions are registered with the state. So why shouldn't madrasas be registered with the state? What is the problem?
Well, you see, if you run a school, you get a certificate from the government stating it's a minority education school.
Yes.
That is not the case with a madrasa. That is not the case with a madrasa because you don't accept the degrees which a madrasa is given. If I get a 10th class certificate from a school, it is recognized and affiliated to the state board. Here in madrasa, if a Maulana is getting a Alim Fazil degree, that is not recognized by the state government. That is why you have no right to intervene in those madrasas. Please understand, this is simple.